Hello, students. Let us continue lesson number 6, and the topic is Muhammad Ghazni. So, children, on page number 32, picture number 6.5, you can see map route of Muhammad Ghazni. Now, let's start the topic. Rajput age is well known for its glorious structures and grand buildings. Rajput kings are valiant warriors and are famous for their sacrifice. The structures and buildings built during the Rajput age were so artistic and minutely carved that many foreign invaders tried to loot and plunder them many a times. These invaders invaded India and tried to carry away many of her valuable precious statues and many wonderful pieces of art. One such invader was Muhammad Ghazni, the Sultan of Ghazna. He attacked India numerous times between 1000 to 1075 AD. Each time he came to India, he was given a tough fight by the Rajputs, yet he somehow managed to loot and plunder out our nation. Once he tried to attack the Somnath temple of Gujarat. King Bhimdev Solanki was the ruling king at that time. The king and his army, as well as the people of Saurashtra and Gujarat, all of them joined hands and fought with Muhammad Ghazni, yet he managed to loot Somnath. Now, the next topic is change of power at Delhi. After the demise of Muhammad Ghazni, the leader of Ghazna started vying for the throne. However, the Rajput king did not take advantage of this weakness. Meanwhile, Sahabuddin Gauri established his strong rule in Ghazna and decided to attack India. His intention was not to loot but establish his rule here. Initially, he wasn't successful. He could not forget his defeat by Queen Neki Devi of Anilwad Patan and therefore did not attack India for 12 years. Finally, the second time he attacked Delhi. Prithviraj fought bravely but without any prior preparation or help from the other Rajput kings. With his defeat, the Rajput rule came to an end in Delhi. As a result, Shahabuddin established his rule there and extended his kingdom. After Shahabuddin, his slave, who was also his commander, named Kutubuddin Aibak, ascended the throne. He was known as the founder of the slave dynasty. Children, on page number 32, picture number 6.6, you can see the picture of Prithviraj. With this, Rajput rule came to an end in Delhi. There was a change in the administration and society. What kind of changes took place and why? Think about questions like this. In place of valor and sacrifice, people started conspiring against each other for power. The throne of Delhi was stained with blood. Now, student, I hope you understood this lesson. Thank you.